Welcome to Round 5 of the Parenting Roundabout podcast for the week of June 22nd. I'm Catherine Haleko, and I'm here with Terry Morrow.
Hello.
And Nicole Eridix.
Hello.
Today we're taking a break from talking and complaining and obsessing, and instead shouting out things other people are doing that we think you'll find as useful or enjoyable as we do. We call this our Roundabout Roundup. And I will go first. Our past guest and friend, Catherine Lewis, posted on Facebook about this book called How to College, What to Know Before You Go and When You're There. So I immediately snapped that up and bought it for myself and my daughter to read. It's by two professors, Andrea Malkin-Brenner and Lara Hope Schwartz. And it's pretty interesting. It just talks about making the transition, from high school to college in terms of both academics and then just a lot of the, as they call it, adulting things that you have to do when you are in college. Things like, how to make sure you have health insurance, and suggestion to take care of all those appointments and prescriptions and things before you go, how to write a professional email, how to sort of find your social tribe when you're in college. So a lot of decent information, I thought. So my daughter, of course, has not read it yet, but I did. So yeah, it's called How to College.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
How about you, Nicole?
Well, I'm actually going to shout out an account on TikTok this week.
All right.
Usually I do something regarding Instagram, revolving around Instagram, but this week it's TikTok. Came across this super fun account called @ShinyPretties, which is one word. And it's so fun because it's not your typical TikTok account, but it's a woman who has a very significant collection of magazines from the 80s and 90s.
Ooh.
And, magazines for teen girls and young women. So all around my era, my later teens era. And she shows photos from these magazines that just take you way back. You're like, oh my gosh, I remember that. And she also, posts different pop culture moments from the 80s and 90s. And it's just super fun because it's like, I totally remember that. She posted one where it's things that girls from the 80s grew up with. And one of the photos was those puffy stickers. Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember those little vinyl puffy stickers that we'd get in school, and we just think that would be so cool. Or different types of shoes or different types of clothing, the platform sandals and
oh my gosh.
all the different things. And one of them, she made a whole TikTok post on how Columbia House was the scam of the century. Do you remember Columbia House?
I do.
Oh, yeah.
10 CDs for 1 cent. So anyway, it's just super fun. It's definitely a retro, it's a look down memory lane.
For listeners of a certain age.
That is fun. I had
it's
such a collection of 17 magazines, and I used
gosh.
to reread them over and over again.
Yes.
So
most of the ones she shows photos are from 17 and then Teen and Young Miss YM.
Mm-hmm.
She's got Sassy, Delilah's. Delilah's, was that a magazine?
Delia's. That was a store.
Delia's?
Catalog.
Oh, yeah,
Or
Delia's.
catalog.
Yeah, that was an American thing. We didn't have that in Canada. But Cosmo Girl. Yeah. So super fun.
Yeah.
To look at.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm. What about you, Terry? What have you got?
A while ago on Facebook, a friend of mine was complaining that she doesn't get her mail delivered. And she said something like, I get this informed daily delivery email from the post office. It says what I'm supposed to have, and I don't get it. And I'm like, say what? Email from the post office about what you're going to get for mail? Where do I sign up for this? Because I think, as we have discussed here before, I'm somebody who's waiting for the mail, man. Is the mail there? Is the mail there? I check. I listened for the thump of the postman putting the thing in the mailbox. So the post office offers a service by which they send you an email every day with a photograph of the things that are supposed to be in your mail that day. Or they say coming today or soon, because really it's the post office, so they don't want to make big promises. But it's like a digital photo of your mail. And then, so you know what's coming. And then when it comes, you know it's there. And you can say to your family, this is what we're getting today. And they open it up and that's what's there. Because we have better delivery than my friend. It's extremely sad that I find this thrilling, but I find this thrilling. So if you too are somebody who having to wait till noon or 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock for the mail to come is excruciating, go sign up for this thing. You go on, you sign up online, and then they send you something in the mail to make sure you're you, and you have to put that number in. And then this miraculous thing comes to you every day. Informed delivery, daily digest. Here's what should be in your mail. And also says packages that might be coming. Because a lot of the packages make their final lap on USPS. So it's very exciting for fellow people who have no life like myself. Did I mention this week that I haven't been out of the house since mid-March? That is it for another week of Parenting Roundabout. If you missed any of our earlier episodes this week, look them up on Spreaker, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts to hear what we have to say about Father's Day, times we should have known better, and the fancy life, like getting photographs of your mail. You can also find all our episodes at parentingroundabout.com and talk back in the comments there on our Facebook page or on Twitter, where you will find us at Roundabout Chat. And please visit our Amazon shop at amazon.com/shop/mamitude, where you can find links to a lot of the things we talk about here. Have a great weekend and see you back here on Monday.